come, everybody. I'm getting my license today. Hopefully I pass. It's a pretty short test, so I think I can do it, but you never know. So just waiting for the proctor instructor person, and then I'll start driving. See you later. Guess what, everybody? I passed. Here is the license, the paper license, preliminary license. Watch out on the road, guys. I'm coming. Back up here. We are driving off to the grocery. Gosh, I am a good driver. My first time driving as a licensed California driver. Get to experience the horrible California roads for yourselves. They're really not good. Huh, Mom? You're bumpy. Since I passed my driver's test, I got a celebratory treat and a nice ride in the passenger seat. So I decided to talk a little about my driver's test, to prep. So, I think I drove a little too slow, but I guess it didn't matter. And I thought I did good at stopping, but apparently that's what I need to work on. And I need to work on driving in the lane, which I also was confused on, since where else are you gonna drive except in the lane? But I don't know. But overall, I guess it went pretty well. And now I can drive all alone without anybody else. So
3 days later.
Welcome back, everybody. It has been 3 days since I got my license, and it is my very first time driving alone. And actually, I went to meet up with my friends, and so I'm actually driving home now. But we were driving, and we were gonna meet up at a park, this park, but they were closed. So I kept driving, and I'm like, oh gosh. And then they're like, we're meeting here instead. And I was like, okay, I was like, oh gosh, it's like my first time, and I'm already getting lost. So it's all good, we made it. And it's actually not as bad driving alone as I thought it would be. I was a little nervous, but I was on roads that I've been on before, so it was all good. Now I am heading home, and I know I talked about my test a little bit, but I thought I'd go into a little bit more, not deep, I don't know, but. So my friend had sent me the route she took so that I could practice, and of course it was not the route I actually drove for my test. My route felt a lot longer, but I was a little bit, I had been on a few of those roads before, but I was a little, like, not the most comfortable, so I was driving a little slow, and I was like, ooh, I don't know how this is gonna be. Are they gonna be like, you're driving way too slow? But it ended up being fine, which is good, because now I can go do stuff like this with my friends, and my parents won't have to drive me there and then just drive back. And when I got to the park, I was like, I parked, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to park here. So then I was like, I went and parked in this neighborhood. I'm like, oh gosh. I was like, I really need to learn my roads so that I know if I can park places or not. But it all turned out fine. I am not lost. And I think that is a good sign for my future driving endeavors. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my driving life. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!